Okay, you got two 20-pound propane tanks. These are both full, ready to go. You got your battery up front. And then, of course, you got your power jack. So that's just a push of a button. You raise and lower it. Awning's powered. That's the push of a button. So, yeah, easy again. This is a black tank flush. I'll refer to this in a few minutes. But you'll hook a hose up, and that'll clean your sewer tank out. You got TV hookups here. You got cable and video. And then you have electricity here. TV bracket, you can bring a TV outside if you want to watch TV outside. You got outside speakers. And then I love your massive outside kitchen, of course. Refrigerator runs off electricity. That's plugged in, ready to go. Two stovetop burners. Quick connect, plug that in underneath, and you run off the main gas tanks. Got an ice maker. You guys are roughing it. Flip down travel rack. Ladder, which I think is a great idea. 50 amp power supply cord. You got a 50 amp cord, and you have all the adapters that run along with that. And then you got power jacks on the front and rear. And then here's your sewer. So what you're gonna wanna do is hook your hose up, pull the black, dump it. Once that's dumped, you close it, or I'm sorry, once that's dumped, you leave it open. And then you go to the other side where I showed you that flush out, and you'll just hook a hose up and you'll clean that whole thing out. Shut the hose off, close the black, that's done. Pull the gray, that'll kind of rinse everything out for you. There's cable, if you got cable at the campground, might as well hook up there. City water is here. This is where you hook your hose up. Otherwise you fill your tank and you take all the water with you. Water heater runs off gas or electric. Electric switch is here, propane switch is inside. We'll go inside, take a look. Okay, there's your solar panel working. Here's your radio, HDMI, Bluetooth. This is your monitor panel. It's going to let you know how the battery's doing. The fresh water tank is 2/3, the black and the gray tanks are empty. So that'll give you a breakdown of your tank levels. Water pump is here for the fresh tank. This is the propane switch for the water heater. And then you got some lights. Bump out is here, in and out. Just press the button until it runs in, and then press it again, and it'll just kind of stop on its own. So that should be obvious. Awning extend, retract. And I usually extend it to that flap, hang straight down. Stovetop, here's your piezo. That'll ignite every burner. Push in, hold, and then rotate it as you're holding this in. You need two hands to do this. I only have one now. Refrigerator runs off 12 volt. Off the battery, 12 volts, so it's going to be on if the RV has the battery hooked up. If you don't want the refrigerator to run, you can just disconnect everything right here, and that'll shut everything right off. All your breakers and fuses are to the right. Anything that runs off AC has a breaker. Anything that runs off the battery is fused. And then this is where you can hang your TV. And you got cool high, cool low, cool auto. So you can just run, there's heat. So you just run through all your settings here.